Hey everybody, it's Dean here from iGaming, and yeah, we've just come off the back of a 7-1 win. So we got our first trophy of the season, which is really good. Make sure to go and check that video on YouTube at iGaming. We upload new drafts every day. So yeah, let's jump in again and see if we can keep the run hot. Angurius, Armored Killer. Okay, so you get card sleeves for drafting then, I guess, right? Not sleeves, but like alternate arts just for drafting, which is cool. Okay, and what's our... Let's move it to this so we can see a little bit better. I don't know if Cardboard Live's updated yet. I don't think it has, right? No. Okay. Mythos of Ulana. So we got a minute left. Create a token that's a copy of a target permanent. If you pay red and a green in the mana cost, create a token that's a copy of that permanent, except the token has, whenever this permanent enters the battlefield, if it's a creature, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. So a bit of a mouthful there. Sanctuary Smash is nice though. Capture Sphere. Wow, we've got 3 packs already. And the Farfinder. You know what? I think we haven't played blue yet. So why not? Let's go and grab this, and if it works, it works. If not, it doesn't. So what are the colours that go with this? Is it red and green? We're probably not going to be playing the 3-colour deck, I don't think. Heartless Act is nice. Will of All Hunter. Target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. If it's blocking, instead put a 1 count. Put 2 +1/+1 counts on it. Okay. Stormworld Capridor. Bird Goat. If non-combat damage will be dealt to it, to prevent all the damage, put a 1 counter on for each damage prevent this way. I mean, that's interesting, right? Blood Curdle's really strong though, I think. Although, destroy target creature with no counters on it, that's equally good. I have enjoyed the Ferocious Tigerilla though. What I think I might go for, and the Cavern Whisperer is also decent. Let's go for the Heartless Act, and we'll see where we are from there. I'm not even sure if blue-black is like an archetype in this deck. Blitz Leech. Now, this nearly got us in that last game. When it enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent control gets -2/-2 until the end of turn. Remove all counters from that creature. I mean, it's nice. It's very expensive, though. Very expensive. Let's have a look. Back for more. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you do, it fights up to 1 more creature. I mean, that seems excessively strong. Really powerful. So I think I might go for that. I am liking the Symbiote. Blazing Volley. Meh. I don't know if it's going to be good in this set. Draw 2 cards. Okay, let's go for back for more. I think it's just going to be overall like a huge powerhouse. Instant speed as well, so you can do it on your opponent's turn, and I guess it all relies on whether or not you can get these big creatures into your graveyard. If you can, that's going to be huge, literally. Jeffrey, is it an early finish for you today at work, my friend? Or do you reckon you'll be there all day? I'm obviously not asking for selfish reasons. So you can see who you are. So Anna Jane. We've played Anna Jane a few times. Nice. Okay, so what do we have here then? So this Necropanther is actually quite decent because you can play it in just a black deck, and you don't have to play the white because you can just mutate it, and you return the target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. So it gets straight into the action. Obviously it doesn't have haste, but Tentative Connection is nice. There's lots of sacrifice outlets, I think, in this set. Go for Blood. Target creature you control fights. Another one. Whenever you cycle, it deals 1 damage. Okay. So let's go for... Oh, Frostlinks is back. Enters battlefield. Tap target creature opponent controls. That creature doesn't tap during... Okay. I mean, that's good, but I think the Necropanther is just better. Beautiful, my friend. Couldn't possibly comment, but I think, you know, if you are free, let's jump on FIFA for a couple of games. I'll have a look at my schedule and let you know what's going on. Okay, so at the minute we kind of have this black-green, or we could be splashing green. We're still open for blue though. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. I mean, that seems really powerful. Gust of Wind. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. That could be very... oh, an Essence Scatter as well. Type creature spell. Do we go controlling? I think, you know, we might do. We might have a look into it. Let's grab it. We can always splash the screen. Dead Weight. Huge card. Wow. Keep safe. Counter target spell that targets a permanent you control. Draw a card. I mean, that's nice. I think Dead Weight is just kind of a better card. Okay. This crystal green. Okay. It doesn't really get us there where we want to be, right? Boon of the Wishgiver. Draw 4 cards. I mean, that is powerful. It cycles as well. Of 1 mind. The spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a human creature and a non-human creature. Draw 2 cards. Okay. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it. This is a flash 3/3. Let's get the Boon the Wishgiver, just because it's got cycling. I kind of like it. Startling Development. Until the end of next turn, target creature becomes a blue serpent with base power 4/4 toughness. I mean, that looks powerful. Dark Bargain again. Selecting Fangs. Oh, we do have this. We do have the Dismal Blackwater, but I think let's try and draft a controlling deck. It's something new. It's something we haven't come across before. So I don't want to be drafting the same things all the time, especially when the set's just started. Meh. I don't know if I like that or not. I mean, we haven't got any creatures. That's worth noting. What have we got? We've got 1 creature. We've got 2. We've got 1 creature. Right. Okay. So in that case, we do need the Scorpion, I guess. Okay. The Cavern Whisperer is very nice. Each opponent discards a card. I can buy into that. Yeah, let's start prioritizing some creatures. So this Dolphin's a nice little blocker. But is it better than the Adaptive Chimera? I'm not sure. We can mutate onto it though, which is nice. It works very well with the Whisperer. Let's grab it. Put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. That's not really what this deck wants to do, right? Let's grab the Companion. Beautiful. Waiting on other players to pass the draft picks. So that's going to be one of the downsides. But I don't think it really matters. It gives us a chance to have a chat with chat, and I think the time that you wait is completely negligible. So, I mean, we're all waiting on Anna Jane, bless her. Just kind of stocking up on all the cards there. Waking Claws, that was actually quite a nice card. Okay. Okay. So we've got plenty of kind of removal, which is always nice. Removal and card draw and pacifism. Oh, we got an Adaptive Chimera anyway. Oh, okay. Deals 5 damage, divide as much as you can. Yeah, it doesn't really go in with what we've already got though, right? Which is a shame. Yeah. Okay. Fighters 1 doesn't do it for us. Pouncing Shore Shark. Flashes in. Whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature and opponent controls to their hand. I mean, that seems really good, right? And then the ram through rather. Put a menace counter. Okay, so it's some decent cards there. I think we're going to go for the shark then. And what do we have here? So there's an excellent removal spell in Blood Code. Well, I think it's excellent anyway. I mean, I've not really... Clash of the Titans. Nice. keep safe, counter spell, draw a card. And Evolving Wilds, which would help us get the back for more, but let's go for the Blood Curdle. And then I think we're more or less done, right, for removal, I guess. Thieving Otter. What's this? The Ozolith. Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, if it had counters on it, put those counters on the Ozolith. At the beginning of combat turn, if the Ozolith had counters on it, you may move all counters from Ozolith onto a target creature. What? No? I mean, okay. I kind of understand what it, I completely understand what it does, but I think I'm just going to go for a Thieving Otter. As daft as it sounds. Something that kind of keeps us in the game. Reptilian Reflection. Psycho becomes a 5/5. Oh, wow. Nice. Ivy Elemental. So this might be something nice for the late game. You know, if we are splashing green, I think I'm actually going to... The Springjaw Trap's nice as well, but if we are splashing green, I think I'm fine taking that. I mean, it only costs 1 green to splash. Migration Path. Titan Rex. Yeah. Convolute. Cycles that. When it enters the battlefield, if you attack with a turn, so it raid basically, create a 1/1. I'm just wondering if we're getting pushed into green. Let's just pop that into the sideboard and we can reassess, because this is one of the things, right? When you're drafting with humans, suddenly your things can get kind of sniped from you properly. So we could just be playing a completely 3-color deck, which is fine. We just need the right kind of support with it. So Menace onto the Otter's nice. Okay, a second Shark. So that's good for us. I think these Pouncing Sharks are going to be nice. 4 mana, another Essence Scatter, Winged Pterodon. Enters the battlefield with your choice of a flying counter or a hexproof counter. I mean, it's a nice endgame, but I think there's no point in playing cards like this if we can't actually get to the endgame. So yeah, let's get these Sharks. I mean, they're uncommon, right? So Shark Beast. Opponent's not going to expect we have 2 of them. Rooting Moloch. Exile target card with cycle. Okay. Anticipate's back. Awesome. I like that. One with a mind and another dolphin. Yeah. I mean, we don't really need the Barons. Do we play a Boar? Let's just grab Anticipate. I mean, it's normally good, right? But we do need to check whether it's good in this set. Tap 2 card creatures. Those creatures don't tap. Draw a card, then discard a card. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this deck, I must admit. Return it from your graveyard to your hand, so it has got a little bit of recursion there. It's an early drop. We can take that. We can take that. Fumes, Plummet, Just gonna take the uncommon just to start filling up that vault. Oh, look at this. So yeah, it does look like perhaps green is open coming back this way. I don't know what we'll get the next turn. I think that's quite weak. So we hope that we won't be playing that. Agorek. Put the top 3 cards. We don't want that. So okay. Searchlight for a basic land. I mean, yeah. If we do have to play a 3-color deck, then we do. Like I say, we're buzzing off that 7/1, and it's time to just try out the different kind of combinations we can. Ooh, but the Dirgebat. Dirgebat? Diragubat? Dirgebat. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. I mean, that's what we're going for, 100%. Okay, just having a quick look what else there could be. Mystical Subdual. Now that is quite nice because it's an aura as well, so it kind of sticks around. Jubilant Skybonder. Now that's quite difficult because we don't really have any flyers, right? Oh, we have that. We have the Dirge Bat. What's this crystal? So the crystal actually helps us splash. Starting development though, I think that's just a really interesting card. I think I might take a second one of these, you know. Let's see what we've got for creatures. 14 creatures. What did I click on there? Did I misclick that? Or did my timer run out, did it? That's fine. Boot Nipper. Ram through though. Additional cost to cast this creature from your hand. Charge the Forever Blast. Deals damage to a target creature or planeswalker equal to the revealed. I mean, that could be quite nice. Is it as good as Ram through? Or Boot Nipper? We've got lots of 2-drops. Not that many creatures though, innit? Yikes. Let's go for this now. Okay. The pressure does come on, doesn't it, in these late picks? Put a flying counter on a creature. So yeah, I think Flyer or the Pterodon. 6. So we don't have any kind of big power creatures. That's 5. So let's have this as our kind of top end. Yeah, let's go for it. We could have picked up that green splash there. Oh, second one. Convolute. The Humble Naturalist might be nice as a kind of a bit of a ramper. Wolf Bear, though, is nice. How many humans do we have? Not loads of humans. No humans. As such, let's get the Naturalist. That's the crystal we want, isn't it? Beautiful. And there's nothing else really other than the keep safe, so let's go for this. And suddenly we feel a little bit better. Frost Links might be nice. Again, we're just playing that kind of controlling deck. Yeah. I think from the outset this is looking at like a 3-3 deck. I think we are missing some key cards. I mean, the bat is very helpful. But then we've got these Shore Sharks. So all right, let's kind of let's not be too down about it just yet. The Lurking Deadeye. Now I actually really like that card. But I'm gonna pick another one up here. We might end up cutting it, but if not, you know, that's fine. Cool. Nice to see Dobby lurking in the chat as well. Everyone just kind of having a little bit of a skiving day today, I see. Okay, so we've got the first one of the Naturalists. Do we grab a keep safe? I think we do. Beautiful. Startling Development. Oh yeah, I only did get the one. I wonder what I picked up instead. Giraffid. Let's grab for the Startling Development. So yeah, then now we can start to see kind of how we want to play this, because black has kind of bled out a little bit here. Ran through is good. So we might just kind of be. Then this is helpful. The Jungle Hollow is very helpful for us. Is it as good as the Evolving Wilds though? Yeah, it's good. That's a good point. It's a good point. Maybe the Evolving Wilds was the right pick there. So we're going to get 2 very quick picks. Convolute. So it just depends how controlling we want to be. I don't know if control is natural archetype. What is that noise? Raptor. Okay, let's have a gander. Let's see what we've got. 51 cards. Wow. Okay. So, Boon of the Wishgiver. I think drawing 4 cards is excellent. And that's all I've got to say about that. Deadweight Scorpion. So, what are we like for creatures? 18 creatures. So, I think getting rid of the Scorpion's a good start. Facet Reader. Coilbug, Naturalist. Anticipate. Scatter. Keep Safe. Subdual. Startling Development. Heartless Act. Run through. Okay. We get rid of this white. So Convolute's nice. Subdual sticks around. It does stick around, but I think this startling development though, it's just awesome. Cycles as well. Counter and draw a card. So I mean, so we get rid of the Convolute, right? 14 non-creature cards. So let's do what we always do and then put the I'll just move this over here just so we can see properly. Put all of our instants and sorceries together. We're gonna definitely be playing that, so there's no point moving that over. And then we can see what we actually want to get rid of, what's good, and then what, you know, what might not be so good. Essence, Scatter, Anticipate. Okay, so this is kind of like our curve, which I think is fine, right, in terms of creatures. So what is it? It's 17 creatures. Now the Humble Naturalist might not be the best card in terms that we look like we're going to be splashing green, right? Or do we just play green as any other colour and play the Titan of Rex? Just have this as our top game, which might be quite nice. And then what do we actually get rid of then, though? I mean, we can always think about that in a second. But let's just put that there. Let's go through these. So ideally, we want to cut kind of like 6 of them, maybe. I want back for more. Boon the Wish Giver. I mean, card draw is very good. Obviously, you want card draw, but I guess like 8 times out of 10 you're gonna be cycling it, right? So is it that good? Blood Curdle's excellent card. Create a copy. Now that can be good, but it's only really good on some of our kind of. Is it as it enters the battlefield? Oh yeah, okay. So create a copy. I don't know. I just don't think. I mean, realistically, what are we gonna be wanting to copy? The Shark, the Whisperer. But no, because it doesn't though, right? Because it only when it mutates. So maybe that's not what we want. Charge of the Forever Beast. So you reveal a card from your hand, and you deal damage equal to its. I mean, that's quite nice interaction with these 4 power creatures and also the Rex. So maybe we keep that. Ram Through is excellent. Heartless Act. See, I think Heartless Act has got a point there. So maybe we'll get the Anticipate. Although it is our only source of card draw, right? And we don't have a Dark Bargain. So if we were to keep this, we get rid of 1 Startling Development and I don't know, because we do have a little bit of card draw with Keep Safe. So maybe it is that we get rid of. And what does this put us down to? 18 and 10. We're kind of getting lots of creatures up this top end. The Shore Sharks, though, they look really good. Maybe it's this Lurking Deadeye that's not going to be key for us. I mean, it has got Flash, which is nice. But it is a human, so it kind of... We don't have many humans. I've got a couple early doors. Because these are going to be 4 drops, right? So realistically, if we get rid of that, we move the Sharks over there, and we move this over here. And our top end is really kind of like these 2 cards. So having said that, I'm a little bit happier. What do we have in terms of mana? 16, 17. Yeah, I think that's more or less right for the mana. Oh, we've got the Deadweight as well, which is another card that we're keeping. So we need to make a couple of cuts. Yeah. The Crystal... I think the Crystal's a keep. Or do we just knock it down another creature? I mean... One of the good things is putting the Cavern Whisperer on top of the Bristling Boar. This helps us get lands out. Choice of flying or hexproof. We've got some recursion value for these earlier. I mean, getting this back with this is huge, right? Ah, no, because it comes back to the battlefield. Okay, so maybe not so. A little bit of rummaging there. Maybe it's the dolphin we don't like. This is a 4-drop because we can't play it otherwise. Yeah, maybe we get rid of the dolphin. And then we go down to 16 and 10. Then we get rid of one of these cards. I think I like this. So maybe it's the Essence Scatter. Targets. Oh no, that target is a permanent you control. In which case, I think we get rid of the keep safe because the Essence Scatter is going to be better more of the time. That's a nice little trick. Damage. Charge of Further Beast. I think we'll come in Blood Curdle. I'm back for more. Yeah, let's keep it like this. I'm not saying this is perfect at all. We'll call it 4-3 though. We'll keep up that kind of momentum, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's jump into those games. But yeah, that was a tough draft. I think anytime you do get torn between your mana, things do get a little bit tricky for you. Now, this is... I think I might keep this and cycle off the Titan of Rex. We don't have a way of getting it back, though, do we? Oh, we do. We have the back for more. Is that what that card does? Let's have a look. Let's have a quick read. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you do, it fights up to one target creature you don't control. So yes. So that's a good actual bit of play there. So we play the Jungle Hollow down. We go for the island. Yeah, let's keep these. We get Sky Cob. The prediction of the 7-1 was, I think we went for about 5-3 there. But the predictions are like all over the place at the minute because I've literally got no idea what the cards are, or what the cards that I have do. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one. Like, I knew it was a good deck, but I kind of drafted a deck last night which I thought was good as well, which turned out to be horrible. So yeah, we're going to keep open the Cycle and the Rex, and also the Essence Scatter for if they play a creature which looks a little bit scary. Okay, so they're cycling a second Vantasaur. So they're getting rid of their top game. And they're cycling... Wow, they're cycling everything. So they could have the card that we had in our last draft. You know, the one that gets everything back from the graveyard. I think let's go for the crystal here. So our mana is absolutely on point now. Crystal's really helpful. It also cycles as well. Okay, so the Bond Healer, we had that last night. This is a bit of a shame here. We can eat up the if they attack with this, we can eat it up with the Pouncing Shark. Let's see if our opponent goes in for an attack. Farfinder, nice. So that helps them get some mana out. Now, if they get green mana, then we know that they have got that card. And we are going to have to finish them quickly. No, they've got black. Interesting. We don't know what's in their hand though, right? So they're going to go in with the Bonder. We're going to pounce them with the Shore Shark. Beautiful. Get that block in. Whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature card and opponent controls their hands. You don't really want to do that with the Farfinder though, right? Because it just gives them more lands. So it's as if we're helping them. So it's attacking for 4. Now we've got all the mana in the world now. We've got an Essence Scatter. Oppo is going to probably want to play a big creature that can block this. So let's see what they do. They've got 5 mana. Sanctuary Lockdown. Humans gain 1/1. So this is actually a fox. It's not the human that's the creature. It's the fox. It's a really cute creature actually. Okay. Ooh. What a shame. What a shame. If we'd have kept the other counter, obviously that would have been good. Cavern Whisperer. Each opponent discards a card. I think I'm definitely up for that. Let's go for it. So we mutate onto this beetle. We put it over, so it becomes a 4/4 that has the beetle's ability to return it back, but when it's in the graveyard, that doesn't count. Oppo's got a second lockdown. Wow. And yeah, let's go in. He's got Menace as well, so it's a 4/4 Menace. This mutate ability is really, really good. And we've got the Essence Scatter up if they do play another creature. I mean, they have to play another creature. Ooh, have they got something in response? Have they got another Heartless Act? If I get some for 1 damage. So we've got a dead weight there. I mean, we've got so much mana. We need another creature. Oppo has something. I think they might have another Heartless Act. If they do, we lose these. We lose this Cavern Whisperer. I attacked it. Okay. So does Oppo take 6 there, right? 5. Can I not? Oh, it exiles it. Let's go for the dead weight here. Play down the Forest and pass. I mean, so Oppo did take 5 damage there. They're cycling another charge. Lots of cycling for our opponent. Oh, and it's the Dranith healer they had in first. Is that their 3rd lockdown? Wow. Pass the turn. Okay, so 2/4 Vigilance. Bastion of Remembrance. So create a 3/3 creature. Wow, nice. Let's go in, see if our opponent has anything or whether they think we have something. Which we don't. And then we get a Terron, which will give it a flying token and end the turn. Have they got anything that targets this? They do. Blood Curdle. This gains Menace. I mean, they can't really afford to attack him with it, right? Frostlinks is very nice. So let's play this down. We tap down this creature and we attack him for 2. Cheeky. Shame about the Terron. If we knew we had the Frostlinks next, then we would have just played the Hexproof token onto it. But we wanted to get in over the top of them. Okay, Oppo might have something that flashes in here. Blitz Leech. Yeah. Okay, trade those off. And pass the turn. Wow. 22 cards plays 17, 16. They're cycling like no one's business. I mean, Heartless Act is fine. It doesn't help us though, right? Because our opponent has a counter on this now. Ivy Elemental would be nice. Startling Redevelopment, or Startling Development rather. Target creature becomes a blue serpent. It's got cycling. Do we play it? Yeah, let's cycle it. Oh, you are joking me. Chat, we are taking a battering here. Another Fox? I mean, I don't even like... I kind of guess if they've played it backwards, right? They've got rid of all the cycling to get all the cheap plays out. So we're going to take another 3 here. Nothing we can do about it. So we've got lots of tap abilities. A Thieving Otter. Could be helpful. Pass the turn. So if they do attack him with this, what do we realistically do? Enter the battlefield, create. So that's that one. Okay. So we could use this next turn to potentially draw a card. So they're going to attack him with a 3/3. Pass and pass the damage. Now on their end step, we kill the fox. Actually, we don't even need to on their end step, do we? We can do it in response. They might have something. Ooh, this is actually quite nice because we can put a menace. So let's see if they have something here. Ah, okay, they don't have anything. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. So we attack him with the otter. Draw a card. Wow, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, end the turn. What are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do with all this mana? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So remember previously we did have a good mana sink. So with that human. My turn. Ram through. Okay, so what I think we do here is we try and attack him. For 2. Beautiful. We draw this humble naturalist. Bless them. And pass the turn. So if we've got any discard, we've got cards to discard. We've got a couple of removal spells, so we should hopefully we'll be able to weather the storm. Okay. King Caesar. Whenever this creature mutates, other creatures you control get +X/+X until the end of turn. Okay. That's something we can kill. Pass to attacks. Beautiful. So let's destroy it. We gain a life, we lose a life. All those things. My turn. Bristling boar. I think we need to attack him with both here, right? We should have actually have played the bristling boar first. We get to draw a card. Pouncing Shore Shark. Nice. That has flash though, right? So we can play down the bristling boar. And we can have enough mana up to do both of these things. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. I mean, yes, I guess. Rather than do that than the shark, right? So we can do the shark onto the otter. What would be good if they tried to mutate this into something big? Pass. So should we try and do the ram through now? No, because the ram through doesn't do it, does it? Kind of guess it does. It forces them to try and do something. Yeah, let's go for the ram through. So let's do this on this. Okay, we might have it. We might have it. Turn target creature and opponent control. So my turn. So we've got the bat. So let's go for the attack him. Mutate onto this. Shark on top. Pass the damage. Boom. Okay. Oppo was obviously just drawing absolutely nothing there. So we weathered the storm and we got through with the first victory. Am I... Yes, 54. Okay. 54 is fine. Yes, it was a good little win. I honestly didn't think we was going to get that. So 1 win, no losses so far. I mean, it would be awesome if this turned out to be our draft format, and we just went Miles win. But so we're doing all right with our kind of mythic ratings still. What are we up to? 54. Nice. I did notice that more and more people are playing, so it's got a lot more competitive. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Frostlinks, Startling development seems to be good. So let's pass the turn. The only issue is, Oppo's playing with a companion. So they must have first picked this and built around it. which means there's potential that their deck might be relatively weak. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. We'll see. Although it does give a lot of variety, right? Cats, elementals, nightmares, dinosaurs, beasts. 1/1 and vigilance seems good. Okay. Boot Nipper. Pass to attacks. My turn. Okay. I'm not a big fan of that card. But let's get the Crosslinks down. We can mutate actually next turn. Be quite good. It'd be good if there was a mutate card that activated, reactivated, enter the battlefield triggers. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay. Nice. So let's go for. What do we do here? We could just play this down actually. We could go for 2, play this down, and then if they did attack with the Boot Nipper. We could. Actually, no, because it'll still die, right? Okay. Let's not bother with that. Let's just try and ramp ourselves up here. So we're going to grab a black mana. And we'll attack him. Beautiful. So we've got the cycle ability. I don't really want to use that. I want to try and see if this card's any good, like on its own merit. Okay, so that's something that we might want to consider blood curdling next turn. Okay. Okay, so it gets vigilance as well. We'll take that 3. Death Touch, Vigilance. Yeah, all the good things there, isn't it? But what can we do here then? We can. Heartless Act is nice. I think just dealing with this as it is now though is going to be key for us. Yeah, let's get in for those 3. Pass the turn. We've got a Heartless Act on the Ikoria. What happens when you kill a companion creature? Does it work like you would with a like a champion, or does it just die? That's nice. Like a commander. Gaining life there. Okay. Well, we're gonna find out anyway now. Oh, they're attacking him. Oh yeah, because they've got vigilance, haven't they? Now, let's go for this. Destroy with no counters. Ooh. Can they put a counter on at instant speed? No. Oh, so it goes into the graveyard. That's interesting. Cycle Will of the Hunt. Oh, so that's a good reason to not do it when you're attacking, I guess. Because it could have just put a counter on. Oppo draws a card. So we've got Ram Through, which is nice. Ah, it doesn't work there though, does it? Ooh, it could be nice if they try and... Let's have a look. What does that do? Okay. My turn. Ooh, Pouncing Shore Shark. Could mutate onto this and eat something. I think let's just go with both for the time being, and we can see what we do. I'll post tapped out, remember. So that it might be nice to use it to start in redevelopment here, right? Do we go for it? I think we do. And then should we just ram through this? Oops. This on this? Beautiful. Look at that. Oppo gets to draw a card. We do have the Pouncing Shore Shark, which is nice. Garrison Cat. Sabertooth. What does this one do? Creature 3 or less. So we don't have that at the minute. Yeah, we can. I think we go in with everything and then jump on the pouncing shore shark. Let's go for it. Are they going to double block this? Seems like a good idea. Okay, so in that case then, it doesn't really matter which way around we go, right? Because we're gonna, so we're gonna mutate this on here, and we're gonna put the shark on. It doesn't provide a good blocker for next turn, though, does it? So let's put the shark underneath, and we return this back to their hand. And we grab another black. Yep, seems good. Beautiful. Pass the turn. Yeah, there's no point playing that out yet. Garrison Cat. Anything more from our opponent? Okay, so they're getting their target permanent back, which is nice. They can probably play it if it's a Sabertooth, right? So this is one of the reasons why it would have been nice to have done it the other way around, I guess. But what do we have? View mutations. So Frostlinks. Frostlinks is actually convert mana cost 3 or less back. What are they going for here? What are they going for? I mean, they could afford to take the turn actually here, and play it a little bit slower. They don't have to get another creature out. Man, several, really? Okay, seems good. Discard a card and draw a card. That's something we could do. We have to tap it though, right? Oh wow. Maybe we ditch the Panther. Okay, next I think then we have to say no attacks. End the turn. We've got the Essence Scatter. Why do they get to draw a card? Haven't they got the highest power creature? Oh, yeah, okay. Pass to attacks. My turn. So we can't play this out yet, right? What about next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 9 to cast. Okay, no attacks. So lots of card draw from our opponent, who's down to 20 cards. We're on 22. I mean, surely they must have a creature this turn. Hopefully it's something big that... Yeah, that's a creature we desperately can't let them play. Oh, have they got another counter? Huge if true. Huge if true. Okay. A shark might be nice. Another shark. Pass. My turn. Okay. Something that flies. I mean, what have they got here? They must have something. Yeah, let's go flying. Just because it's something that they can't deal with at the minute. Pass the turn. But yeah, I mean, they're drawing 2 cards a turn, so that's quite dangerous for us. Lands, looking good. This is an excellent card. It's a real powerhouse, especially if you've got some early removal. Sky Cat Sovereign. Gets 1/1 for each creature with flying. Okay. Okay. Seems good. They've got a blue there they can activate. Okay. Bristling Boar. Yeah. Okay, I mean, I need to start getting them to use their mana, right? So let's attack him with the Terran. I mean, they can't afford to take the 3. Literally the thing, right? Ooh. Ooh, hello. Okay. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not ideal at all. Now this is actually quite nice for us though. End the turn. So the boar can only be blocked by one creature, which at the minute is good. Oppo can start generating tokens. This is going to take over if we can't deal with it. Yep, that's good. What are they going to get back? The Lurus probably. Yep, all these things are good. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I see what we're doing. I mean... Oppo's definitely coming back here. And is it anything we can do? I'm not sure. 4 damage in the air. My turns. Yikes. Chat, I don't think we are good here. I mean, it seems such a waste to do that now. But realistically, what have we got? Deadweight doesn't do it. I mean, we've got to go for the double block again, right? Back for more. Pouncing Shore Shark is nice. It's a nice little bit of tech, but... I mean, if Oppo's got something else here, they have, and there's nothing we can do about it. Okay, so they're creating that cat. Yeah, lovely little bit of interaction with this as well. Nice. And Oppo has it next turn. Meh. GG's. GG's. What a shame. We got so close with that. But, you know, we're going to have those losses. They had some excellent interaction. Really, really good. It's a very strong deck as well. I mean, I did have... I was a bit wary about the companion they was using, but actually, you know, it's perfectly fine. Especially with the is it Kahira? Is that the orphan elk thing? That's a really nice little addition for it. Now, what do we have here except for anything with cycling? 2. Okay, we can't keep this. It's just a shame, but much better. Ivy Elemental. We can get rid of this, I guess. Actually, no. It's got to be this, hasn't it? It's got to be the Panther. It's got to be the Panther. Okay. So we'll get the Collybug out first. Nice. Ram through. We don't really want to use that so early on. But let's see what our opponent goes for. Well, they could actually be casting some sort of removal on this. I mean, or they're just probably reading it, right? Pacify it. Go on. Now that's interesting. Create a 1/1. So we don't actually want them to get that advantage, right? I'm gonna get rid of it. Just a little bit of a hunch. Pouncing Shore Shark could be nice if we get another mana next turn. It could really slow them down. We could be hitting him for 4 damage. Yeah. Deadweight's equally good. We keep the Ivy Elemental in hand. I don't think it's worth wasting that, just playing it out as a 1/1. Yeah. Okay. Nice. So let's go in. But do we play that as a 3-3? Maybe. Beautiful. So we've got the Pouncing Shore Shark next turn, hopefully. Oppo's got 4 mana now, so they're back in the game. But we have kind of board stalled them a little bit. If I can take something out with me next turn, that would be great. Let's have a look, see what they do. Hopefully they haven't got that that what is it, 4 mana human, 3/3, and then makes a 1/1. Hopefully they haven't got that. Oppo's thinking. Oh, they're looking at the Ivy Elemental. They showed us the Sandworm. Okay. I mean, that's fine. They're not getting there just yet, right? They're not just getting there just yet. Do we go for a Vigilant Shark or... Let's mutate this in. Put it on top. Take that back to their hand. Attacking for 6. And pass the turn. I mean, they could play that again, which is fine. We would have to trade off with the Shark. But then we could get the Beetle back. Does the Beetle come back to... Oh, it's quite difficult to find it now, isn't it? Graveyard to your hand. 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can't play it out. So, in that case, then perhaps we should have... We should have played the island out just in case we got a swamp next turn. Or has that just been a little bit too precious? Pacifism. Okay. Pacifism works. Charge of Ever Beast doesn't work for us. Yeah, I mean, that's good. That's good. Pass the turn. Lots of mana for our opponent. They get into Sandworm time. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Bristling Boar is nice. Checkpoint Officer, even better. Okay. Ooh, this could be decent. This could be decent. So we'll kill this, and then give this Menace. And then if they do want to block, they have to lose their Checkpoint Officer as well. Which they didn't. Okay. Now we could have kept that, of course, for the sand. Ah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, perhaps we should have kept it. It just seems... Hey Cold Winter, how's it going, my friends? Hope you're doing well. Starting development, okay. Are they going to tap it? They are tapping it, okay. So nothing too much we can do about this. We just need to kind of wait. We can cycle it, I guess. It might be the way forward. Yeah, maybe we should have cycled it. Because we're not going to get a chance to hit him, right, with it at the minute, so... Yeah, man, doing really well. The new set is just dropped, so I think everyone's just trying to kind of get to know all the cards. It's some tricky little combinations and new mechanics. But yeah, on a whole, mate, it's good. It's all good. Gonna have to play this down. And Yeah, let's pass the turn. I mean, opponent's going to be tapping down that. That's fine. Can't attack him. And yeah. So this shark has got this pacifism on it. So they're going to be playing this sandworm down. Oh, actually no, they can't if they want to keep up the menace, right? Sandworm. Okay. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Now this is nice. We can deal 4 damage to something. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with vigilance. So none of those. It has menace. Opponent discards a card. Meh. I mean, I'm not excited by any of it really. But I think let's certainly reveal this and kill this flyer, just because it's kind of in the way really. It's a little bit bothering us. So let's say no attacks. End the turn. Now we could draw a card and discard a card, but what if we draw into something that's really key for us, like the bat? Then what do we do? Because we've got 2 really great creatures. Let's see if Oppo goes in for the attack with the worm. They do. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. We're going to let it go this time. Take that 7. Hopefully we can come back with something useful. Cold Winter, are you streaming a bit later on? And if so, what time? I'll try and pop by. Like, another shark here might be nice. Bristling boar. Ah, okay. Seems fair. Okay, so resolve that. And yeah, I think we've got to get the boar out now, right? Can't attack him with that. So let's get the boar out. We could give it menace, perhaps. End the turn. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. I can kind of move my work around as long as I'm kind of as long as I kind of get everything done. I can move it around whatever. So I've started preferring to stream early on and then just work a little bit later. Yeah. So in the last draft we got the trophy. We won 7-1, which was really good. In this one we were in control, but I think now our opponent is going to be beating us. I lecture in criminal psychology. So yeah, it's fairly flexible, especially now like everyone's kind of working from home and stuff. So yeah, no, it's really cool. Done it for quite a while. Oh yeah, because it's yikes. Okay, we'll let this pass. Hopefully we survive. Okay. And then we're desperate now for we're desperate for some sort of removal spell. I'm actually thinking we use this ability just in case there's a land or something. I mean, we can't play this, right? It's double black. So you take this. Ah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. I think. Okay. That works. I don't think it really matters, right? But we play it over here. So what do? Maybe whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature. And then what's your second one? Opponent discards a card. Okay. Okay, so we want to return a creature. This has got trample, so possibly this is what we want to be getting rid of, maybe. Or do we just return this? Getting for... No, I think we need to return this, right? Because that's the creature we can't really block. And opponent discards a card. So they're going to have to discard whatever this is, right? Beautiful. And... yeah, I mean, we can't attack in, which is the pain. No blocks. No attacks, rather. And I think Oppo has it. I think beginning of their turn they tap the they tap the Gorlak. Unless Oppo wants to play down this. Nice. Essence scatter, so we get them to discard it. I mean, Oppo's got the win here. It's just if they see it or not. Pass to attackers. Oh, did they miss the win? Did they not get the win there? Awesome. Okay, let's go for it then. I mean, they still can if they've got full control on. Next to combat. If they missed it that turn, maybe they'll miss it this turn. I mean, the reason that I'm not using the Facet Reader's ability is because Oppo missed lethal next turn, and if I draw a blank here, let's see if they've recognised it from this. They might have noticed it now. Okay. Pass to attackers. Wow. Okay. Have they got full if they've got full control on? No, because this creature can't attack it. It's pacified. Sadly, so I wouldn't have enough. Yeah, I mean, all he has to do, I'm not going to hover over his cards because you can see me doing it, but all he has to do on his turn is tap this down and attack him with all his creatures. But he's not doing it for whatever reason, and I've got no idea why. Okay, so we're going to activate this. So I think he's got the win now. But yeah, because he gets to kill one of these. It's all good. It's all good. What? Oh, he gets to assign it as if it's not. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he could have won a few turns back. I've got literally no idea why he wasn't attacking him more like aggressively. But he only attacked in there because he had that card, so that's fine. So this morning we've got a 7-1 win, and at the minute this deck isn't doing as good. We've got 1 win, 2 losses. So hopefully we're not going to bow out like this, but we will take that big win. Beautiful. We're getting someone called Grey Mold. Sounds nice. And yeah, we can't keep this. Oh, I guess we could cycle this. Hopefully get into a land. We are on draw. Play the crystal. Yeah, let's keep this. I mean, the cycling mechanic returning is really good. So we're essentially in the same spot as our opponent today, I guess. Hello? Hello. Okay, so Boot Nipper. Otter. So we will we'll go to the end of turn, and at the end of our opponent's turn, we'll cycle the Titanorex. Oppo gets in for 2. Life gain, okay. They've got their 3rd mana. Get a vigilance creature down. That's fine. We can get this Rex back. So don't worry too much about that. The shark is nice. So here then, let's go for. That's interesting. That is interesting. So the otter's an interesting one because we can't. Yeah, I noticed that it wasn't like that yesterday, but I think it's something to do with the new ground, because it's got lots of red on the bottom. I'll fix it. I'll fix it after the stream. But yeah, I've noticed it and it's been annoying me. So what should we do here? Should we play the crystal out? We take another 4. I think we have to because we haven't got blue mana, right? So let's play this down. Pass the turn. No, it literally it's been making me angry. I've cannot be unseen. So this has got lifelink. Do we just play down the otter? I don't know. We can pass and we can see what our opponent does. We can also just do the pouncing shark, of course. They might attack with both. So let's try and get the shark flashed in. So it is pausing, so it seems that our opponent might have something in response. But let's get that out of the hand if they do. Wow, okay. Yikes. Okay. That's not too good for us, I must admit. We could get a boar down. Boar might be nice, and then we block something with the Essence Scatter. Okay. So this is really going to be a little bit of a backs to the wall performance. Hopefully we can save the draft. If not, we might be bowing out with a really strong draft and a really weak draft. I mean, Oppo clearly has something, right? So we're not going to block. We're going to take whatever they have. They might get them to play a creature down. It does. Essence Scatter. Beautiful. And now what are we going to do for? We're going to go for the... It's not that nice, Oppo. It's not that nice. So we can mutate this in. They have to destroy a creature. Oh, why are we so shy on mana? Nerve-wracking. Brilliant. You may return target creature. Okay, so let's say no attacks. We've got lots of flash creatures here. We've got the bat. Okay, so pass to attacks. So what we're going to do here then, we're going to go to blocks with this, and then we're going to see what our opponent has. So if they try to, I'm assuming they're going to try and creatures your opponent controls gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. Well, that's interesting because destroy target creature and opponent controls. So in that case then, let's go for the bat. Mutate the bat onto the boar. We'll keep it with its biggest attributes. And then we can destroy this. And that's the power of these new mutate abilities. Now we've got a 4/3 flyer. Oh, joking. Nice little combination from our opponent there. Okay, so Thieving Otter then. And yeah, let's pass. We'll give them the nice actually, because that was a. I mean, it did get two removal spells out of their hand. Pass. So they're going to attack in. I think they are. So let's go for the shark. Mutate. Does this have to go up? Yeah, it does. Oh no, we don't have to, I guess. Let's decline them. Or should we have done it? I don't know. I don't know. Can we survive? Three elemental. So this is nice. So we do this. We show them the Terron, and it deals 3 damage. And we go in for 4. We get to draw a card. Ooh, back for more. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. When you do, it fights up to 1 target creature you don't control. So we've got the Titan Rex. Beautiful. Okay, let's go in for an attack here first. We can do this at instant speed as well. Wow. Frostlinks. Play the Terron down. We're going to give it... What are we going to give it? Let's give it flying. And we will play the Jungle Hollow, gain a life, and end the turn. So this could be a huge turn for us now. Okay. So let's go in for the attack. It seems that Oppo does have something. Really? I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. We're drawing a card every time this connects, which is nice. End the turn. So, if our opponent plays a creature, we can... This is going to be absolutely awesome. So, back for more. We're going to return this Titan of Rex to the battlefield. It fights this little wombat looking thing. Thanks. An Oppo scoop. So we get our first scoop of ice cream for the draft, and we're back into the under hundreds. So yeah, that was a nice little win. He was like, nope. I mean, you get an 11/11 trampler down, which is like huge. Opponent's not going to be doing anything about it. I mean that's why we kind of discarded it earlier on, just so we can bring it back. So this is nice. We've got a 3-drop, a 4-drop, and we can search for a few more lands. Yeah, mate, you really should. I mean, now's the perfect time, because all the new sets have come out. So it is quite good, especially if you've played it before. I mean, things have changed quite a lot. There's things such as planeswalkers, lots of new mechanics. I mean, this mutate mechanic's new. Essentially, when you play it, you can play it for a different cost, so it's mutate cost, and you merge these 2 creatures together, so it keeps all of their abilities. So, for example, if you play this, not only does it search for a basic land, but it also gains vigilance if you play it on this, or if you mutated it onto this, it can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Oppo mulligan twice, so that's not going to be too good for them. We also get a 2-drop, which will help us ramp into the boar early on. Beautiful. So let's get this 2-drop down. So we're definitely happy to play a turn 3 bristling boar, which we can then mutate with the migratory great horn. But Oppo's doing fine for mana by the looks of it. Frostlinks. It's probably not down. Well, obviously it's down. It's probably just really busy at the minute, I guess, because the set only kind of released like what was it, 6-7 p.m. UK time yesterday. So I'm assuming there's lots of people like catching up. So Oppo's mutating this Vulpikeet onto this dolphin. So it's now it's like a foxbird dolphin hybrid. Beautiful. Yeah, definitely have a go later. Ooh. Now can we get into this? I mean, we've got 5 mana already. Got 5 mana already. What do we do here? Ah, we can actually ramp, right? Should we play this out? 5, 6, 7. Alright, it actually doesn't make sense to do that just yet. So let's get the vigilance out, and we'll attack in with both. So we can make this into a vigilance 3/4. Frost links would be nice. Oppo's hitting for 3 mana. Okay, that's not ideal for us to see. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. We need some more. Let's go for Frost Links on the Vulpikeet. And we'll hit him with everything. So 7 damage coming in if Oppo can't do anything here. Oh, awesome. Nice. Yeah, I reckon it's just really busy because like I'm not waiting for games at all. Whereas the back end of last week we were waiting like 2 minutes at one point, which wasn't good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. We can get 8 if we mutate this. Frost links for our opponent. They're going to be probably, what, the Bristling Boar perhaps? Okay. Pass to attack. So they're going to get in for 2? Maybe. Oh, they are. Okay. That's kind of unexpected, but no, I guess they've got kind of enough back. Yeah, that'll be fine. You can attack him with that upper. Now we could cycle the Rex, but we're so close to getting it. Ooh. We can't play this down yet. We need another black mana. That's annoying. In which case then, let's mutate this onto the links. Mutate it over. Desperate for that black mana. And play down the island. Has this got vigilance? Yeah, so we can attack him with both. Actually, we're going to probably attack him with all 3, right? Oppo's down to 5. So this is going to be a huge turn for us. A huge turn. Maybe I should have cycled this earlier on. I don't know. Okay, so a flyer there for them. Oppo can hit him for 3, but we have got some really powerful creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're 1 mana shy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are. Wow. Okay. That's not ideal then. What can we do instead? We can. I kind of guess we can mutate onto this again. Oppo's not attacking. That's interesting. Ooh. Now this is nice. So we can destroy a target creature in here and put a menace token on something. This is this is quite funny. So what we can do is we can destroy this. Well, hopefully we can destroy it anyway. And then, so this can only be blocked by 1 or more creatures, right? So if we were to put a, so 1 thing blocks that, 2 things block this, and we get in with 4. If we were to put this menace token on this, I think this becomes unblockable because menace means it has to be blocked by 2 or more creatures, right? But its static ability is that Bristling Boar can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. So I think suddenly this is unblockable. Do we also go in with this? In fact, I think we can go in with everything, right? Maybe not this, because we need this to get the Titan of Rex down. I mean, if they're going in with this, I'm gonna kill the Skybonder if at all possible. Hopefully they haven't got any sort of flash lifelinky type effects. Wow, beautiful. We could have gone in with Naturalist there to actually save one of our creatures. But that's good for us. We might actually be able to steal this from under our opponent's feet. I mean, they need to deal with this boar. We've made it so it can't possibly be blocked. It's really clever mechanics there. Pouncing Shark, beautiful. I think we attack him with all, and if they've got anything that flashes, then ooh, it turns it to the battlefield though. That might be quite nice. No, okay. We'll take the scoop. Go back down to 76. I think that's really, I think that's quite a strong ranking, to be fair. Beautiful. So 3 wins, 2 losses. So we're not doing too bad. We're keeping the roll going. We're trying to in the next win we more or less make the gems back, which we use to play the draft. So that's always quite good. We're against Anabus. Yeah, Cold Winter. There's lots of players that we're playing against it that are currently at bronze ranking. So I think that indicates that there's quite a lot of people just starting out with the game. So you'll be definitely in good company. I think we need to keep this, even though we're not very good on mana. I mean, all we need is 1 blue and it unlocks everything for us. What do we? Let's get rid of Essence Scatter even. Play green. So hopefully we'll be able to get a Bristling Boar turn 4. That would be kind of a bit of a dream here. Okay. So we can do. We have got a little bit of damage. Oppo with an Anticipate. So yeah, so we've got a bit of a kill spell here. I mean, if we can get this Pouncing Shark out, we'll be buzzing. Okay, so Bristling Boar next turn then, by the looks of it. Unless Oppo comes with a creature here. I mean, one of the downsides is they could have... Okay. Ooh, that's nice. So should we... Actually, what we can do here is we can fight off the boar onto the dolphin. Deals enough damage. And then we'll play down the Jungle Hollow. Gain a life. Sound effects. Oh, wow, what is this? Porky Parrot. This creature deals X damage to any target where X is the number of times this creature is mutated. Wow, okay. Let's make this into a 4/4. This is going to be a tough game for us because we're dying on blue mana here. This will be a great creature to mutate onto. It'll be huge. Wing Mentor. Does this give this flying? It does, doesn't it? Ah. And it can get bigger as well. Wow. Okay. That's not ideal for us. So we need to try and... I mean... We cycle this and play the ball. I think that's the game plan here. Okay, so that's 17. I'm gonna cycle this now because I need that blue mana. There we go. Boom. So this is gonna be quite good. We're gonna hit him with a big shark next turn. We're gonna return the Porky Parrot back to their hand, I think. Or we could do the Frost Links and play that a little bit slower, but I don't know. Wow, they've got loads of card draw. Fantastic. One with the mind of 1 mind. If you control a human and a non-human, it costs 2 less. So this is a human, this is a non-human. A bird beast. I mean, the art on this card is sensational. But yeah, we desperately need to get rid of it. Oppo could have a blue removal spell up, which we need to be careful of. Okay, Frostlinks. Okay, what are they going to tap? The Elemental? Fine. Fine, fine, fine. So, ooh. Oppo discards a card, but I don't think we're there yet, right? I don't know. Menace, mutate. I mean, this is good as well because it's menace onto a creature that can't be blocked. Nice. But I think what we're gonna do here is go for the Frostlinks ourselves. Let's attack him with the ball first. Brilliant. Yeah, let's go for the Frostlinks. It taps down their parrot. Oppo's getting all. I mean, look how many cards they've got. The Butlin's regular. Brilliant. I love it. So yeah. So hopefully, what is this? What does this do? Okay. Whenever this creature mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile X permanents where X number of times it's mutated. When it enters the battlefield, I mean, its powers is so long it goes off the card. When it enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap. So why didn't it do that then? That's interesting. Well, it's got no counters on it, right? So can we not just kill it? Is that something we can do? Seems easy enough. Oh, it mutated on. Okay. I see. Seems good. Do we just attack in here and try and get them to block? Oh, yeah. I think this is gonna be really nice. So we're gonna attack in. We're gonna try and get them to block with the Frostlinks, and then we're just gonna use the Pouncing Shore Shark to gobble up the Mentor. And we return the Porky Parrot back to their hand. Look at that. Beautiful. So we've got a full board. Oppo's down to 5 life. Careless Whisper is coming down next. Thought that was a Dream Trawler then. Just having nightmares. Whenever you cast the non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. Whenever it enters the battlefield, put a menace counter. All these things are good. But we can just mutate onto this shark, right? Ooh, we're nearly there. Yeah, do we not just mutate onto the shark? And then bounce this? Or has Oppo got something in response? I mean, that's fine though, right? Because I can still attack in and kill their board, leaving me with 1 creature. And then I've got a menace creature. I've got back for more. Oh, is the reason I couldn't play this last time is because I haven't got a... Does Oppo honestly take that? Yeah, I haven't got any creatures in the graveyard, right? 4 Frostlinks. 1. What's that? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meh. We'll see. Unexpected George Michael the Gathering. There's an Angry Turkey as well, which I mean, I think I've got this match won. Whoa. What does that do? Okay. I'm not a big fan of whatever that was. Wow. Oppo using everything there. Absolutely everything. It fights a creature. I mean, we're gonna... Maybe I can just destroy it. Like, yeah. I think we do that. Because I want to try and keep this for when we don't lose the creature. Because all of our creatures, if it had fought that 4/4, it would have died. I mean, let's see what our opponent has. Okay, so mistakes were made. But the Oppo can't attack in. So it must have something. Must have something. Let's have a gander. Okay. I mean, let's hope this works. Now, if Oppo attacks in with this, they might have the +3/+3, which would kill us, right? But we can't get back into the game. So I think we... Is that a mistake by our opponent? GG's. Why did they attack in? Oh, it's because they had menace, right? Oh, they wanted me to block. Nice, nice. So back down to 64. I did have fun because I won, obviously. I mean, yeah. GG. That was a really good game. So we're up to 4 wins, 2 losses. So we're round about where we thought this deck would be, but we don't want that. We don't want just to kind of get the money back. We want to keep pushing on. So yeah, let's go for it. I mean, we've already had 1-7-1 victory today, which was huge for us. So this is our last draft of the day. I was going to try and fit in some constructor, but I think I might do that offline, or maybe have a little bit of a stream later on. So let's carry on where we are now. Crystal. I mean, we could cycle the crystal. It's a little bit of a weird keep. I think we mulligan this technically. Okay. That seems fine. Let's get rid of a forest. And just because I like the sound of it, we're going to play the Jungle Hollow first. So we can't play this Panther unless we've got a creature already on the battlefield, but that's why we've got the Otter. So we can have an Otter, then we can... Actually, we don't really want to mutate this on, do we? Beautiful. Play the Otter down. So we've got this Startling Development. It temporarily makes our creature into a 4/4 creature, which is nice if Oppo like goes in for an attack with things such as this. So we can have a little bit of a play around with this. If Oppo plays something big down, we might... Okay, Pouncing Shark. Let's go in with the Otter see what they do. There's lots of things we can do here. I think we go for Startling Development. Remember, Oppo has 4 mana open technically. So they do have something in response, but I kind of guess it just depends what they want to do. Oh wow, that's interesting. They chose to lose one of their manas, Excavation Mole. Ooh, oh wait. Now this Primal Empathy is a really decent card. What should we do here then? Should we go for the Blood Curdle? I think I'm going to do this actually. I'm going to go for the Blood Curdle. Give my Otter Menace. And attack in. Deal 2 damage. Draw a card. Another pouncing shore shark. Beautiful. The tutorial, if I remember right, is very long and drawn out. But yeah, like top 100, mate. Come and join me. Come and join me. You can top 100 in both the draft, which is what I kind of prefer to play, or there's also constructed, whereby you kind of you start to build decks based on the cards that you win or find. Yeah, you don't need to worry about lands, mate. You can totally ignore those. In fact, if you want to play without them, that's oftentimes a good strategy. Now, if I had the white mana, I'd have played the Panther down there just as a 3/3. Okay. Pass. And I think I'm going to actually play the Shore Shark down now. That's got Death Touch. We don't want that to have Death Touch. I mean, Oppo could have something in response, obviously, which I think they do. Yeah, just pack it all with monsters and then get rid of lands. Can we mutate a shark onto a shark? Okay, so that's nice. So this comes down just as a 4/3. We could do crystal. Let's go for a crystal here. And we could mutate the shark onto it, I guess. But let's go for the Frostlinks instead. Tap that down. Hit him for 4. Yeah, 100%, my friend. 100%. We can, if you wanted to play, we could tailor the decks as well. Maybe jump on Discord and chat. Because the only kind of chat options you have here are just like emotes. So we can keep telling each other it's your go. What is this? A big turtle. Whenever you cycle it, shuffle it into your... Oh, wow, okay. I mean... No? I mean, what am I supposed to do with a big turtle? Back for more? Oh, back for more, okay. Right, so we're going to hit him for... Okay, so we draw a card. Oh, do we not draw? Oh, it's the wrong thing, isn't it? Idiot. Okay, so what I can do here then is... If they go in for an attack, what do we do? If they play something pre-combat, that might be nice. They've clearly splashed for this big turtle dinosaur, and I've got no idea how to beat it. Oops. Does this bring it back into the battlefield when you do... Oh, nice. So we could actually get the Frostlinks back. Oh, no, because that's the Frostlinks there, isn't it? Right. Ooh. Okay. Pass to attacks. Pouncing Shore Shark onto the... Could we have Pouncing Shore Shark Pouncing Shore Shark section? Yeah, we can. We can. So we're mutating this shark into a shark. We're going to return that to its hand, and we're going to return that to its hand. Beautiful. And we can do that again next turn, actually, if opponent doesn't kill this shark. So if Oppo plays this down... Vivian, what do you do, my dear? What do you do? Create a 3/3 beast. Whenever you cast your next creature spell, you search for a creature spell less and put that onto the battlefield as well. Okay, that seems exceptionally good.
And Ikoria answers.
Yeah, whatever. I mean... Okay. So we can actually get rid of both of these creatures again. That's not ideal. That's not what we really wanted to see. So let's mutate this onto the shark. So we're making it into a shark, panther, shark. And everything happens now. So we get to target a creature, return it to their hand, which is this. We get to do it again, which is this. And then we get, so yes, return that to their hand, return that to their hand. And we get the otter back. I'm going to hit the shark on, hit the shark here. And actually we're going to hit there for 2. Just because we don't want, Vivian's a very powerful planeswalker.
Don't worry. I hold grudges.
Seems fair. Seems fair. So now what do we do? Now what do we do? Oppo can only play down this one creature. I think. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it depends if they've got another mana. If they have another mana, they can play them both down. But all I need to do is mutate onto this shark. So have I got any more mutate creatures? I don't think I have, you know. I think that's me done. Oh, we've got... Where's the Panther's here, isn't it? Okay, so Untapped isn't really working as well as we want it to. Oh, there's the Dirge Bat. If we get the Dirge Bat or the Migratory Greathorn, I think we win. Cavern Whisperer as well. So we've got 3, in fact. What's our opponent doing now? Why are they doing this? Why are they being like this? Plow through? Should we plow through? I mean, Oppo's clearly going to have something, right? I mean, that works. That does work. Oh, they fight each other. I could get something back then, couldn't I? Has it got... What's it got? What does it have? Lifelink. Well, if it's got lifelink, then let's get the shark back. Shark fights this. They go back up to 7, but we're going to attack in 4, knock them down to 3. We draw a card from the otter. It's a land. That's fine. We'll keep it in our hand. Oppo might think it's a kill spell or something. They can get the turtle down, but the turtle won't be enough. They need to have 2 creatures. Okay. Kaleidobug. And what is this? What even is this? When it mutates, you may cast it from your trample 6/6 trampler. Wow. Okay. I'm not about that life at all. We could attack in here. We could attack in here, very much so. Get them down to 1. Do we do that? I mean, they'll do that and eat that, so we get down to 1. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get them down to 1, then we've got 2 creatures versus their 1. No, we can only cycle it from your hand, sadly, which is a sticking point. We would lose the shark, but I think the shark's one way that we win the game, right? So no attacks. Yeah, so the idea is that, you know, if you have like a, I don't know, like a 8 mana creature to cast and it's got cycling for 2, it's fine to have that in your opening hand because you can just get rid of it, put it into the graveyard, and then draw another card. Okay, so they've got an 8/8 dinosaur as well. We've got an 8/8 ivy, as you do. So we could attack in, trade this off for this. We're in the same position. We're in the same position. So if we attack him, these kill each other. That kills that. and these 2 trades. So we get them down to 1. But then we've got another creature. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it, I think. Because hopefully they can... I know, because they can just return this to their hand, can't they? So it doesn't really benefit us that much. Vigilance. Let's go for no attacks. Play out the marmoset. Mama's coat. Skull Prophet. So they have got the creatures. Come on. Right, here we go. Here we go. We'll come in. We'll give this flying, hopefully, and hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be enough. That'll be enough. Vigilance. So we need another mutate creature, really. Whilst Oppo's looking to see if anything flies. I hate to tell you, Oppo, it doesn't. Boom. We get the scoop. 3rd scoop. Now, can we go for the sprinkles on top? Beautiful. Right. So 5 wins. So we're back in. We're back in the black. 5 wins, 2 losses. So now everything is just pure profit for us. I mean, if we can go 2-7-1 back-to-backs, I will be ecstatic, and I might just retire for the season. But let's see. Let's see. The scoopometer's looking good. Ooh. Careless Whisper. Naturalist. Turn 4 Careless Whisper. Oh, I think so. Yeah, this is a snap keep. We're going to get the Jungle Hollow down first. The sound of playing that card literally just makes me itch. Shame this hasn't got cycling. Wait, no. How would you pronounce this card? Is it Tyron? Tyron. Do we think? So we could go for the ram through, killing the checkpoint officer. Charlie's Tyron. Brilliant. Absolutely love it, mate. Absolutely love it. Right, so we can ram through the officer. Let's go to next. Oh, that's interesting. So we can attack him. We might get a card out of our opponent's hand here. So they're going for the block there. Have they got a pump? Go on, go for a pump spell. You know you want to. Okay, so we're going to go for the menace here on the Gorak. Young Marmoset. Oppo discards a card. So we've got a ram through next turn. Oppo will probably be wanting to keep the mana up so they can tap it. But making them discard is good for us. Although, what do we do next? Well, 1 mana short of getting the Charlize Theron down. Careless Whisper is doing work. I mean, what would you even do if you saw that? So there's a format called Commander where there's 4 of you playing and you take it in turns and you can attack anyone you like. So cards such as this would be fantastic in Commander. Really, really good. Oppo's going to tap this Careless Whisper down. They're not. Okay. Which is interesting. So let's go in with it. I mean, it's not ideal, obviously, but We will take it. We'll take it. Play the Charlize Theron down. We'll use it with flying mode. And pass the turn. Although, realistically, Oppo can just tap it now, can't they? So maybe I did that wrong. Maybe I did that wrong. That should have been hexproof there. Okay, nice. Although I could get the shark involved. Careless Whisper could come down. What should we do here then, folks? Let's go for the shark. What do we actually do here? It's flying, isn't it? So I think we can afford to go. No, we should definitely go under. And we'll get rid of this. It takes a whole turn for them to play, so yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. And yeah, let's hit him for 4. Ah, no, I should have kept it open. I should have kept it open because then I could have done the ram through. So a couple of punts already in this game. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Oppo's going to go in for 1 here. Nice. This has got reach. Now what I can do is I can attack him with the Tehran. What can I get back? I could get back the Careless Whisper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. I can do this at instant speed, can't I? So let's pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not enough to do both of these, sadly. What could we do though? What could we do? Hornbush Mentor. When it enters the battlefield, put a trample counter on a target non-human creature you control. Wow. Okay, that seems important. Is it gonna? It can't really attack him though, right? I was gonna say. In that case, then let's go and get our Careless Whisper back, and it can fight this Hornbash Mentor. Hopefully, it's not gonna come to any harm. Beautiful. Let's go. Crystal. Now the crystal we might want to cycle it this time. Let's go to combat and see what our opponent lets us do. So we're going to go in with both. Right. This is interesting. Let's see what we can do here. They go for the block there. Which is fine. Let's go for that. Ooh, something more from our opponent. Something that targets this perhaps. Divine. The second Divine Arrow on this card. What? They must hate it. Let's go through the ram through, and then we can just kill this out right now. That's fine. This dies, and then we're going to cycle this. And it's a land, so we'll keep it in hand. We don't want to show up Oppo that we're flooding out, even though we are. Okay, Vulpikeet is nice. Oppo can tap this down at the start of their upkeep, or my upkeep rather. Let's go to next. They're going to tap this down. Go on, tap it down. You know you want to. You know you want to. There we go. Go on. That's fine. So no attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can play this out for 7. Make a big Ivy Elemental. Beautiful. Look at that. And now our opponent's got some decisions. I mean, hopefully they've got a creature for their sake. But if not, we're going to be going in with quite a lot of damage next turn. What have we got left in the deck that can come out and help us? Actually, we've got loads. Ooh. They're making a double fox creature thing. Ah, which this can no longer attack into. That's interesting. The flood is indeed real, folks. Oppo taps down the elemental. I mean, yeah, we passed the turn. We're flooding out now. I mean, we've done quite well not to flood out before, so Oppo's cycling their crystal as well. Now I'm praying to God that they don't have the or what's it called? The card that we had in our first draft of the day. What's this? Why is it? Why can creatures you control with vigilance have tap target creature? Wow. Wow, okay. I'm not a big fan of this. Our opponents can start to really punish us. No attacks. This is huge, actually. This is a really powerful card. Frontland Felidar. Okay. So I need Blood Curl, really. Pouncing Shore Shark would be nice. Titan of Rex. Have we got enough to play that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we've just got enough. However, we are loving the no attacks. Oppo's going to be tapping things down now just so they can go in for attacks next turn. Yeah, I really like that play from them. It's ultimately what's probably going to win it unless I can get something that's going to be helping us. I mean, Oppo can go for 7 here if they wanted. They obviously don't. I mean, the thing is, right, this has got vigilance, so why aren't they tapping this creature down and going in for an attack there? I think they just... Unless I draw the card. Very true. Very true. But, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Sadly, though, this is the current state of play. And I think if Oppo plays this right, they've got the win. They can at least go down to 2 damage. So if I'm an opponent here, I tap down this. I also tap down this. And just go in for an unblockable 13. I mean, they've definitely got me dead on board next turn. Sometimes this game can really... Wow. 6 in a row, is that it? I mean, work out the chances for that. So, our opponent, all they have to do is use their officer to tap down this naturalist, and they win the game. That's all they have to do. Really? Can we go for 7? Come on, chat. Give me 7. Give me 7. Sadly, we just get a little otter. Oh well. Oh well. The otter wasn't good enough for us there. Oh, that's actually quite annoying because we were on a roll there. We did take a couple of early losses, but we just came back fighting. But what can you do? What can you do? So yeah, let's have a quick check on the deck. See what was good, what was bad. This back for more, it was huge. I mean, getting one of your biggest creatures to come back and using it to kill one of your opponent's creatures, very good. Blood Curdle, just an excellent removal spell. Ram through, another very good removal spell. I'm definitely going to be playing this in the future. Dinglebat, we played it once. I mean, I would have loved to have this. You play it onto the battlefield, you mutate it, and it kills one of your opponent's creatures. And every time you mutate it, you just kill another creature. Pouncing Shore Shark was excellent, especially in multiples. So you're just returning cards back to your opponents. You're wasting their turns. Ivy Elemental is good at any point in the game because it just grows with the amount of lands. Heartless Act, a brilliant removal spell. Startling Development did do some work for us. Not as good as we thought it would be. But yeah, overall, very happy. The Wingfold Tyron, not as good as I wanted it to be. and the Titan of Rex. It got us one of those scoops. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this deck. The Thieving Otter is also good if you can start to get those hits in. So I'm going to draw the YouTube video to a close. So thank you very much, everyone, for catching us on YouTube. Make sure to keep liking and following, leaving those comments. It's really, really helpful for us. And make sure to catch us on Twitch at twitch.tv/@_Dean. And yeah, I hope to catch you again soon.